Yo, I'm gonna get an intro and it's gonna be all like, and then it's gonna be like super cool, man. I'm gonna have this like dope ass intro, like all the professional YouTubers and shit. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be super cool. How's everybody doing, man? I feel like I haven't gone live in a while. I feel like it's been a while since I got live. So I'm kind of excited to be back on the live stream and get this thing going, man. Look at that. We just closed the bullish trigger on the hour for Bitcoin on the 4 hours looking. Look at that candle. That's a beautiful candle right there. Still kind of pissed off. If you guys saw my video earlier today, I'm a little pissed off because I got stop hunted earlier today. Of course, it was my own fault because I didn't follow my strategy, but whatever. It happens, right? Oh shit, look at all these fucking people, dude. What the fuck? Holy shit, I didn't fucking see everybody coming on. Yo, what the fuck? Let's go, dude. Fucking Danny's here. Tyler, dude. Look at everybody from the fucking page. Flair's here, dude. Fuck yeah. Everybody from the fucking Patreon, man. Look at everybody coming in, man. What the fuck? I should. Yo, Chris, what up, dude? Fuck, what up, guys? Chris Olivan? I feel like trying to figure out if that's the Chris that I know. I don't know. I got stopped as well. Dude, it was our own fucking fault, bro. Like that BTC short. I mean, the short. What the fuck? Sorry, not short. The long. I had watched. I'll zoom in a little bit and I'll show you guys exactly what happened and how I got stopped out. Right. So my dumbass. Right. Well, I don't want to be too mean and say bad words, but I was dumb. Right. You guys, if you guys are part of the Patreon, you guys know exactly how we all trade, how I trade. If you guys see this little range right here, this range, my stop loss should have been like right there somewhere, right? Like let me let me make this like easier, right? My stop loss. Let's click that. Move this up here. Let's make this fat, right? Like a thick ass fat line. This should have been my stop loss right here. But no, I had my stop loss like right here. For the first trade, I got stopped out on this wick right here. I opened up another one and I used this wick right here. That yellow wick, I had a stop loss like right there. This wick stop hunted me out. But you know what I should have done is I should have been using this wick right here and I should have left it there. So that was my own fault. I didn't follow strategy and I got all fucked up, dude. That's how I'm upset. Sorry if I'm pronouncing you wrong, bro, but Hussein? What's up, man? So happy everybody's here, man. There's so many freaking people, man. Holy crap. Not since New Year's Eve. Yeah, I don't think I've gone live since New Year's, man. I think it's been a while. It's been 2+ weeks, man. It's been kind of insane. My Forex account at $6. Are you using divergence? Are you trading with divergence, dude, or what? Tyler Tyler's been YOLOing, dude. I hope you haven't been using lost like 40, 60. Yeah, I think my total loss was like $100 on from the two stops that I had right there. So it sucked, dude. Watching the 49ers and Cowboys play, I didn't even know that they were on, dude. I didn't even know that they were on. Let's look at XP as XPeng, bro. Let's look at XPeng. Where is this at? Did I do a TA on this? Where did we last leave off? Did I think that we were gonna go up? Oh yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess. Like back here, bullish. I'm probably still bullish. This should be pretty easy. You got that continuation right here, right? So we have bull trigger, bear, bull. I mean, it looks like you're pretty divergent here because you're just bouncing off. You're bouncing off trend. So I mean, it looks just by looking at it, it looks bullish. Like I don't think that it's gonna. I don't think that you're gonna go down. I mean, you just closed the bullish day too. Like Xpeng looks pretty good. I gotta get rid of like these things so I can see everything a little bit better. I guess I'm bullish towards $60 by February 14th. So I'm not even gonna do TA on this because generally I like trusting myself if I ever did something beforehand. So XPEV, I'm thinking $59 by February 14th. So if you guys ask me about XPeng, $60 in like another month or so. So I won't do TA on this because I guess I already did it, and I'm not one to ignore myself when I did a what is it called, when I did previous TA. Tyler, YOLO's only. That's okay, dude. That's okay. Everybody, bro, YOLO, bro, will recover. Of course, man. We always recover, dude. Especially with my ADA 3.0 position, it dropped from like 14 cents to 8 cents. Lost like 50% of the account, but now it's going back up, which is great because ADA's looking really, really good. ADA as an entry was pretty good. So I loaded up on a lot more 3.0 on ADA. So wow, man, this chart there's a lot going on in this chart. What's going on here? Yeah, ADA still looks good. I mean, ADA still looks good. I think for the week, right? I think it's staying consistent. Yeah. So it's been bullish for the last, like, it's gonna be almost a month really since ADA's been bullish. But the entry for ADA would have been right here, unfortunately. Right? So entry, that's when I got in. I got in on ADA at $1.45. So I was down for like, I'm still down technically, but you would still be down for like a month or so, even on that bullish week close. But I mean, look at the stoke. You have all this room to run on ADA. So I'm still holding. Not gonna, I'm not gonna sell anything. No more YOLOs for me. I feel broke. Dude, YOLOs, I mean, here's the thing, man. YOLOs work out when you actually have some sort of like good setup behind you, right? Like I don't mind doing YOLOs at all, but I mean, you know that I like doing YOLOs when I'm at least sort of sure of that things are gonna happen, you know? That's like the crazy part. Like I don't mind doing YOLOs. It's just I have to be somewhat sure that that's gonna go our way. BBIG. I think we already talked about BBIG, right? I think I told you guys last time that I thought it was gonna go up to like $3. And then someone asked me in the chat for like the Patreon stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna hit 433. I forgot who I forgot who told me, but it did. It hit 433. Well, I was wrong actually because it hit 432. So I was off by a penny. I think it's gonna go up. I think you're probably gonna see $5 next week on BBIG. I don't even need to do TA on this. I don't want to say easy, but I think there's a really strong chance that this upcoming week you see like, I don't know, you see like let me see, something like probably like this. Let me see, where's a good, like that maybe. Um yeah, I think you're gonna stay consistent to the upside. I think I would not be surprised. Yeah, I'd have to go with $5. I think BBIG is going to $5 this upcoming week. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You got so much momentum. Look at this. Look at all this momentum on this. Look at that. Look at all that momentum right here. Right. This goes all the way back to January 11th. You've had you've had like 4 full days of just strong bear momentum, like bullish momentum. Sorry, but yeah, this is good. You're solid, man. Like I think BBIG is gonna. I think BBIG is gonna hit $5 this week. I'll be completely honest. I think BBIG is going to $5. Cool kid. Oh shit. Super chat, bro. Cool kid 503 Mencia. Thanks, bro. Should I start buying puts on REI? REI? REI is a public company? I didn't know REI was a public company. Oh wait, Ring Energy. Oh, that's completely different. Puts on REI. I don't think so, man. I think if you buy puts, you're gonna get killed. I would long the F out of this. I would not buy puts on REI. This looks bullish as fuck. I mean, I'm already gonna assume that the chart is like disgusting because yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's a gross chart right there. Right? But I mean this should be kind of simple TA. Can we do the X can we do the X pattern here? Oh, we can do the X pattern here actually. This is a crazy huge X pattern though. Look at that. Actually, let me do this smaller so we can actually get some good. Yeah, so I think you can do the X pattern on this like right here. possibly like that. Yeah, I think you're. I would say I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't do I wouldn't do puts on this. Whoops. I do calls like right now. You're probably heading back to like $4. I'd say that REI is probably heading back to $4. I don't think I would buy puts on this at all. This doesn't look like a put heavy. This doesn't look like you should buying puts on. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think this you shouldn't be buying puts on this at all. It doesn't look like you should. I think this is gonna go to where would this go to? I'll figure this out right now, real quick. Oh wait, oh, I forgot I had that. Let me see. Yeah, I think you're gonna go to $3.30, and then after you hit $3.30, you're probably gonna hit $4. I'm pretty bullish, honestly. At I'm pretty bullish at to $4 actually. Where would be like a solid entry, like right here? I don't know. I'd say 277 from these lows in 119 days. 277, a little bit higher. Oh, whatever, 276. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think you're pretty solid at these levels. Is there anything? Let me see. Is there resistance here? No, I mean your next big. If you break $4, I mean if you break $4, your next big resistance isn't gonna be until like $6.35 probably. Like I don't see a lot of. I don't know. I don't. This is kind of weird. Where would you even have resistance? Like somewhere here? Maybe here? Maybe there? But you don't have a lot of resistance though. I mean, look at that. That looks pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say you're probably going to like, let me double check on something. 175, we'll do this. In 35 days. Yeah, that's way too much of a coincidence. Look at that. 175. Boom, look at that. Look at that. It's too much of a coincidence to not be something. Yeah, I'd say you're going to $4. I'd say REI. You probably should not short. I think you're going to $4. I wouldn't say easy, but I would definitely. Yeah, I think you're going to $4. I think if I was doing anything on REI, I'd say $4 within the next 2 months. Like if you're looking to play REI, I mean, obviously do whatever you want because it's your own money. But yeah, I'd say I'm pretty bullish on REI to $4 in the next 35 days. Like yeah, like 2 months or so, 60 days. I'd say REI is going to $4, man. $4 sounds pretty solid. 75 million dilution of shares. They got approved, but they haven't been issued. Oh, news. That was news. Yeah, if it's on news, I don't know, man. Just on TA though, TA looks like it's gonna shoot up to $4. I'll be honest with you. Um, if news is otherwise, then I don't know. Because new look what happened with the news on I think it was like PayPal. I think PayPal got like super wrecked. I think Roku got like super wrecked on news. Um, so if it's like a really check what happens this week. If this week everything turns bearish, then puts are gonna be the way to go. But if what is it called? Um, but if this week like you don't see like a push to the upside, then obviously buy puts. But if you see like if this week starts being flat from the beginning, I think TA is gonna support a move to $4. And then if it gets past that point, I think the next move is gonna be to like 550. That's probably what's gonna happen, honestly. At least that's what I think. At least that's what I think is it's probably gonna go to. But as of right now, I think it's headed to $4 on just TA. Danny, para un nice cafecito. Fucking Danny. Thank you, bro. Fucking love Danny, bro. Danny's so fucking sick, dude. I gotta take Danny out for some coffee, man. Next, if all this if my 500x leverage forex positions on Bitcoin pay off, dude, I'll take you out to dinner and we'll go eat some steak, bro. Danny's been here for a very long time, man. Can you do a TA on MU? Yeah, let's go on MU, man. If you guys want me to do TA on something, just let me know. I'm gonna try to be here for a while. I kind of have a limit today of like an hour because I want to go. My wife want to go buy some furniture. So my wife's out looking for furniture. So I have like an hour probably on this, and then I'm probably gonna go run or something. Um, but yeah, I think. Oh look, I guess I had a TP of 89 to 93 bucks. Nice. I love seeing these things, man. I love seeing when my stuff plays out. When I go back to it, and I'm like, hey, this is where it's gonna go, and then ends up hitting. Right? Look at that. I definitely had three different positions right here. I had 89, 91, 93, and they all hit. Back from it started hit. Yeah, they all hit December 20th. So not bad, man. It's always a nice surprise. It's like finding like $5 in the couch or something. MU, where's this going? I think MU is gonna rip. Honestly, it looks like it's gonna go. MU looks like it's gonna keep going, dude. I would be lying if I said that. I don't think MU. Yeah, MU's gonna run for sure, dude. MU's gonna keep running. If you're part of the Patreon, you know why. Look at that bull trigger. We're kind of in the middle range of the stochastic. I think you're gonna keep pushing on. I think you're gonna keep pushing on MU. You know what? Let me see if I can find a good. There's no historical data on this, but let me see if I can find something that where I can kind of forecast price a little bit. It doesn't seem like there's gonna be anything though. I'll be completely honest with you guys. Right here, from like 44, 52, 6, 7, 8, like maybe another $8 move to the upside, possibly. Would be another $8. We are at 97. I think we might see like 105. I think you might see 105 this week on MU. I'm like, I don't want to say I'm almost positive because obviously I can be wrong, but everything looks bullish. Like if I was playing this one, I'd buy calls 100%. Like the chart looks completely bullish. Like it looks 100% bullish right now. And you have like this nice little gradual trend going on. Like it's nothing too crazy. I don't know, we'll do like this, something like that. I don't know. Something like that probably. Like it's not insane, right? Like you don't have a crazy range where you're just like that. Right? I don't like these kinds of price action where you just see price go like this. Watch. Actually I'll delete that. But um you see how this is just kind of on a slight general incline? I love when you have price action going like this. Because it's so easy to trade off of that, right? But if you have price kind of skyrocket like that, um, the issue with that is that you don't have a lot of support, right? So you go like this, you go like that, you go like that, and then you break. There's a strong chance you're coming back down to like here. If this breaks, you're going all the way back down to like here, right? That's the issue with when you have such a huge jump in price like that. I always like my prices to look like this where it's a slight gradual range. Because if you go from 97, you break that trend, strong chance you're gonna bounce off of 87, which is only about $10 away. But yeah, MU looks perfectly bullish right now. I'd say you're probably headed to maybe like I don't know what the hell. Oh, whoops. I used it. Sorry, I was using the trend range, but let's do this. Let's do this range right here. Yeah, it's not bad. I would. Yeah, if you're looking at MU, I'd probably say you're looking at a range between like $103 within in the next week to like $108. I'd say that's gonna be your solid range, somewhere like right there. Like I mean, I don't know, and I don't even think it's gonna come back down like this. I think you're just gonna see a jump to here next week. I don't think you're gonna see a retest. It doesn't look like you're gonna see a retest. I think you're gonna bounce. I think Monday, if anything, you might have a chance to get in, but I think for the most part, I don't think you're gonna see it bounce back to trend. I think you're just gonna run up to like this area right here next week. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like for the most part. Did someone give me another super chat? What the hell? Weech? Keep it up. Thanks, bro. What up, man? You didn't want to write anything on there though? Like, oh, that would have. I mean, if you could have written something, I would have done whatever you wanted, bro. I would have. I would have. Thank you, bro. Weech. Oh, Chris. I think that's Chris though. I think that's Chris. Thanks, bro. I'm trying to keep it up, bro. I'm trying to be a. I'm trying to do like the good stuff for you guys. Didn't we talk about I think we talked about DKNG a while. Like, I think the last time we went live though, so that was like 2 weeks ago. So, oh yeah, I guess it played out. So I guess I was bearish last time. I'm probably still bearish. Look at that. Run up, come back down. It looks like we already hit. Yeah, I think you're probably gonna see DKNG drop further. I think there's still gonna be more pain for a lot of the small caps. So don't be surprised to see the DKNG at like 1968 or like $20 in the next, the next couple of like this upcoming week or something. Like I would not be surprised to see DKNG suffer a little bit more. I think it's probably gonna keep dropping, unfortunately. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but I think DKNG is gonna it can definitely drop. Um, they can definitely drop a lot more, especially because you're seeing this. Look at this price action on the daily. I would be buying puts right now on DKNG. I should buy some on Monday to be honest. Because look at that, you're on a bullish cycle, and all you're actually and you're trading down. This is easy money, dude. This is 100% easy money. DKNG is probably gonna drop hard on. Look at that. You're gonna have a violent close sometime this upcoming week. Look where the stochastic is. We had a bullish cycle start on December 20th. You're already gonna close it. Like it doesn't look good for DKNG. You're gonna close it. That's gonna be the first VC in a very long time. I don't think you've ever closed. Um, I don't think you've ever had a violent close on DKNG, and I think it's gonna happen this week. And if you want to take advantage of this, you probably should because this thing is gonna rip to the downside really hard. I guarantee you that. Let me see. Wrong way. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It doesn't. What about 1521? Does this have any support here? It does actually. It does. Don't be surprised to see DKNG at $15. That's so insane, dude. To see it drop that far. Yeah, it's gonna keep dropping for sure. For sure, it's gonna keep dropping. I'll set that up right now. Watch. Look at that. Whoops, wrong place to set it. Actually, that's fine. That's okay. We'll do like right there. Yeah, DKNG is gonna keep dropping. I say easy, easy, easy. You say we're gonna see DKNG at under $20 this upcoming week. Easy. I played puts on this all day long, all day long. We're gonna see it's gonna hurt a lot of people because I know a lot of people bought it up here. Um, yeah, I think more than likely you're going down to $15. And I don't even think you're gonna trade sideways like this. I think you're just gonna keep dropping like that, like slight. You see how this drop is here, and then you're creating candles, but you're still dropping slowly. I think it's gonna be the same thing, but I actually don't think that you're gonna have a slight gradual drop. I actually think it's gonna be more violent like this. So I think right now you're gonna see a drop like this possibly by next week or this upcoming week. I think we see $16 DKNG before Friday this upcoming week. I'm like, I don't want to say I'm pretty sure, but I'm kind of sure, man. This sucks. Like DKNG looks like it's gonna do a violent close on the bear side, and people are gonna get wrecked hard. I'm telling you right now. DKNG is gonna go down for being the homie, bro. You guys are all the homies, dude. I trying to be like you, my boy. Crow. Where is Crow, man? I haven't seen. Fuck, I'm hurting on Crow, man. I think I transferred over because I mean I made some good money off of Shiba and I transferred over. What was it? I think I put like 20K into Crow um at 57 cents. So I'm down about 10 cents on every position, right? On every coin that I hold. I'm down about 10 cents. Um, I think Crow's good. So I'm still adding to Crow. I actually just bought Crow, but um I mean it's a long-term hold for me, unfortunately. I like Crow. I think if Crow ends up running again, more than likely you're gonna see Crow at like, see, because Crow you can do the X pattern, right? If you break this trend right here, if you break this big downtrend, you're probably gonna see Crow somewhere at like 80 cents again. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm still buying right now, but I am down on my original position of Crow. I'm 100% down. Not 100%, but I am down. I'm not gonna lie to you guys about that, but you know, I ideally I would love for Crow to actually break this downtrend, which it does look like it's doing. Let me see if I can find a bigger. Where's that bigger trend? Let me see. I just don't. Oh, what did I just do? Back. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I mean, Crow looks like it's gonna start running to the upside. I mean, we're on the 4 hour right now. What does a 4 hour look like? I oh shit. Crow actually looks like it wants to break trend. That's actually not that bad. I didn't even see that before. You know what? I don't think I should be using Coinbase's chart though. 618. Yeah, it had a massive drop, man. I should have sold at like 90 cents, but I mean I can't, you know. I actually really like Crow and I'm gonna keep holding. There's a really strong chance that you break this trend though. Look at that. That looks super nice right now. That looks really, really good. So I'm hoping Crow breaks trend, but until you break this trend, I don't see Crow going anywhere. I think Crow's gonna trade sideways maybe for a bit, but until you break that trend, I don't think it's really gonna do nothing, man. Honestly, I'm still loading up though. I'm loading up on Crow. I think it's gonna be my um Crow is definitely my, what is it called? My long term. I think I've said this a couple of times, but I consider it my 401k, like my millennial 401k. Um, if I had to do a 401k with crypto, it would be 100% Crow. I put everything on Crow. Apple TA, dude. Apple. I think everybody in the stock chat for my Patreon made like a shit ton of money with Apple when it broke the range. Let me see if I still have it up. Do I still have it up? Yeah, yeah, I do. Right here. As soon as this broke, right here, I think it was like these candles. As soon as this broke, everybody got into fucking calls, dude. And this shit ran up from like 160 all the way to like almost to 180. Like everybody on the stock chat made fucking money off this. As soon as you had these big candles get created above this trading range right here, it was such an easy push, such an easy push right there. Look at that, right? Broke range, went parabolic right here. I mean, look at that. If you were using the reverse MACD for entry, your entry would have been right here. Your entry would have been $148 on the reverse MACD. Obviously, you can only get it if you join the Patreon, but entry would have been solid. Look at that. 148, you would have ran that up to 180. You would still be in profit right now. Why do I even have these? Why do I have those blue lines here? I guess to mark the entry, but um, I mean, you do have Apple coming down, and it just closed a bear cycle, and it is actually trailing down a bit. I don't know. I think you might actually come down to trend. I think that maybe coming down to like 165 is possible. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know actually. What does this look like? What is this looking like? I don't know. It looks pretty. I mean, Apple looks solid. I would not doubt if it actually keeps running to the upside. I mean, you have this little micro trend right here on Apple, like that little micro trend right there. I mean, if you break, you're probably gonna trade within this range and then pop to the upside. Like if I had to guess, you're probably gonna do like, you know, like this, maybe like that, something like this, and then probably just do something like this. I'll do that right there. Actually, there you go. Something like that. But I mean, it's hard not to be bullish on Apple. Like it's hard not to it's hard not to be bullish all the time on Apple. I mean, you're gonna have a bear close on the monthly pretty soon, but that usually does nothing, right? Like on the bear cycles, if it just trades up. Look at that. You can't fight Apple, dude. Apple looks like it's gonna fucking run again. Like if anything, you'll see probably a drop to like 165. I'm telling you, if you maybe see a drop to 165 on trend, but then you push up, I really doubt that Apple will do anything else. I really doubt it. I really doubt you'll see Apple do like a huge push to like something. I don't know. It's hard to really like tell, but I'm always like 99% of the time I'm bullish on Apple. So I mean, I would not be surprised if Apple does that, right? It doesn't have to trade in this range, but I think the most bearish scenario is that it comes back to trend like here at 165, 164, whatever, and then it runs to the upside. It would be it would take a lot for me to say that I'm completely bearish on Apple. So, you know, it's very, very easy to make money on Apple. Just whenever you have a red day, buy calls, more than likely a week or two out, you'll probably turn that into money. I'll be completely honest with you. It's very easy to make money off of Apple. Thoughts on SBEV, strongest stock to start 2022. SB, what is SBEV again? SBEV, Splash Beverage. What is that? I'm assuming it run. Oh yeah, I would definitely not consider this a big move, like the biggest. What did you say that it was the best start to 2022? I doubt it. Look at the chart, right? It's down from 27 bucks. This isn't a good start. I mean, it's a good start for like the year, but look at the overall chart. I mean, you should never base your trades off of, you know, what it did from in one day or a week or whatever. You should base how good something is by the full chart. And looking at this chart, it looks like it's complete like it looks kind of trash to be honest. I mean, look at that. You might actually close this gap. I think there's a really strong chance of you running to $5.37. What is it? $5.36. I think you have a really strong chance of running up there. Look at that gap's going to get filled, but also you have a gap down here at a dollar, right? So I mean, don't be surprised on this. Don't be surprised to see what is this SPEV? You know, don't be surprised to see if you actually see this gap fill here and immediately you tank back to fill this gap. I really doubt that SBEV is going to keep going up. I'm not bullish on this at all. I mean, just looking at the chart, like it doesn't look like it's going to keep running up all that much. Like if you expect this to be at like $27 again, I really doubt that that's going to happen. And that's me just being completely honest and looking at TA, right? So I'm not saying it can't. It definitely can. Like if I was doing a position right now, I would buy calls. I'd buy like 2 week out calls for it hitting 535. But, you know, as far as me like guessing that it's going to go back up to like 27 bucks where it used to be, I highly doubt that. You know, I highly doubt that it's really going to go all the way back up there. I'd say maybe you have a pretty strong chance of probably hitting like here. 768 would probably be the next zone of resistance. So, like there probably. And then from there you have what else do you have here? Not even like probably like here. And then from there you actually have there. I mean, you have really good separation or a really good distance um from resistance. So I mean, if you were to break this 532 level, the next stop is 768. If you break 768, you're probably going to $11. So I actually kind of like this as far as like, you know, swinging it for calls or whatever. Um, but as far as just trading it or what I think about it, I don't think it's gonna. You know, I think there's a really strong chance that it runs up to 532, crashes all the way down. But if it does end up breaking this, next stop is 768. And then after that, you're probably going to $11. So not a bad play actually. But it would have to be breaking all these price levels for me to even think about like playing this at all. Yeah. You would have to create like solid 4 hour like bullish candles above this area for me to think that it's going higher. But as of right now, SBEV, I think you're gonna run to. I think there's a strong chance you run to 532. Like I would be pretty confident that that's what it's gonna do. Because it has a lot of momentum on the lower time frames. Like look at the 4 hour, 4 hours, strong momentum. Hour, look at that bear cancel, strong momentum to the bear. Yeah, look at that bear cancel. You're gonna go bullish. I'd say there's like a 95% chance you hit 530 this upcoming week. But then after you hit 530, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if you drop down to like to four whatever it was, like $1 again. Cool kid. Dude, you gotta stop you can just put it in the chat, bro. You don't have to give me super chat, bro. You can just tell me in the chat and I'll do the TA for you, man. You don't have to keep giving me super chat. I appreciate it. 100%. There's definitely not a day that I don't appreciate if you guys give me anything, right? But you can just request it on the chat, bro. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I'm not gonna do it for you just cause you didn't give me a super chat or something. But I appreciate the love, bro. Like 100%. That thank you. Um, where are we on GM? GM looks kind of solid. Oh yeah, dude. GM looks like it's gonna freaking go to the moon. What the heck? How far back does this go? December 2010. Oh yeah. Wow, look at these runs, dude. 10 lows of $14 to $60 now. I think GM's going to, wow, holy shit. Yeah, GM's gonna absolutely crush it. What the heck? Oh yeah, dude. This should definitely be in your portfolio for the next year. Yep. I think GM's going to $100 in the next year. I'll tell you guys that right now. I think GM's going to $100 within 365 days. This chart looks absolutely insane. I would buy a very long-term position on GM and just hold it. I wouldn't do anything else. All I would do is just hold it for the next year. I say there's like a 90%. I'd say there's like a 95% chance you go to $100. I would buy a big bag of GM like tomorrow. That shit looks insane. What the hell? I had no idea that GM's chart looked that good. TA wise, I'm telling you right now, this thing looks like it's going to $100. I'll tell you right now. It looks like it's going to $100. Completely honest. I'd be buying this all day long. I should probably buy a position tomorrow. That looks nuts, dude. What the heck? When did G why is GM running? That has to be news. No way it's anything else. No way it's anything else. That has to be news. Is it the whole like did I make another one? Oh wait, sorry, I gotta delete that. What happened? Wow, GM looks fantastic. I had no idea that they were doing so well. Let's see where this takes us to. Damn, trending fib says it's going to $111. Wow, that is extremely impressive on GM side. I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say that within the next 365 days, you're gonna see anywhere between a $98 GM and a $128 GM. I'll blatantly go out and say it. I'll blatantly go out and do my forecast right now. That would be that'd be either a 60% gain or if you do the highs, a full 100% gain on GM within the year. I'd say I'm calling it now, honestly. That chart looks this chart for GM looks insanely good. I'll be completely honest. This chart looks insanely good for GM. I think there's a very, very, very strong chance that GM hits um $100 within 1 year. Possibly by this time 2023. GM looks so sick, dude. I had no idea that it was that their stock was doing that well. It's news, yeah. That news is gonna push it. I think GM's going to $100. I think GM's gonna be doing really good. That's insane. I had no idea GM had such a dope ass chart. I want to look at Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin right now? Am I 43,171? Did it drop back down? A little bit. It was at 43,291. Yeah, I mean, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I mean, you have this small little. Can you do this? Let me see. Let me see if I can do this. Can we do a small trend here? No, we can't. You can do it from here, probably like that, probably. I mean, you either bounce from here or you go back to 4,300 bucks or 43,000. So Bitcoin, you either bounce from here or you break this trend and you probably go down to like here somewhere. You probably go down to 4,300 bucks, 43,000. Sorry, I keep mixing it up, but yeah, two ways you can see this right now. You put this like a little bit higher trend. That's good. But yeah, Bitcoin. That's what you can expect. Either you touch trend and you push, or you touch trend, you break it. Probably do like a retest and then come back down. So you either break it here, you probably retest up here somewhere, and then you come straight down like that. That's probably what'll happen if you break trend, and you'll probably come all the way back down to 4,300 bucks. But the 4 hour looks good. The 4 hour looks like it's about to break on the bull side. So I am kind of hoping that this is our push to like 48K. That's what I'm hoping for because I have some pretty big longs on Bitcoin right now, and I have some pretty big longs on KuCoin on that are leveraged like 3x. So I definitely want those to play out. um, what else do you guys have right now? Spy. We'll do Spy right now. I haven't looked at the Spy in a while, but I know that I've been bullish on the S&P 500. Where is it at? Spy, it's at 460. Yeah, I mean, you're just kind of trading sideways, really. You're on trend. There's no reason for me to be, yeah. I mean, what does a 4 hour look like? 4 hour is probably going to be bullish on Monday. The weekly, you just close. You're still in the weekly. The month, bearish. Everything looks bearish on the S&P 500, man. It doesn't look like the best, but I mean, the thing is though, it looks bearish, but you constantly have this just movement towards the upside. So I don't know. There's no reason for me to be bearish right now. It looks like it's gonna keep running up. Um, let me see. What about smaller time frames on the? Yeah, I don't know. I think we're probably gonna retouch $470 again for the S&P 500. It doesn't look bearish. I mean, it really doesn't. It really doesn't look all that. I mean, there's a lot of bearish indication that it'll probably drop. I mean, you kind of sort of have maybe like a very small head and shoulders pattern right there, but you recovered pretty quickly. So I don't know, man. If I had to guess, I'd say that you're probably gonna shoot up to like 470, possibly this week. And then after that, maybe 479. I don't know. I don't think I'm bearish on the S&P 500. You've basically been trading sideways for since November 5th. You've been trading sideways, really. So you've been trading sideways for almost like 2.5 months of the SPY just going sideways. Look at that, right? You're basically just going, I mean, up and down, down, up, whatever, but it's basically just sideways trading, right? In the longer like scheme of things, in the longer chart, you're just trading sideways. Um, Yeah, I don't know. I'd say you keep going up. I don't think you're gonna. I mean, I would want to see how this like bullish on the hour plays out. But I mean, it looks like you're gonna go to 470, and then I'd probably have to redo TA at 470. Um, but I mean, if you break this big trend here, I don't know. You're going down a lot because you're probably gonna come down and fill this gap. Yeah, I think I'm bullish to 470 for now on the S&P 500. I think that's what I'm bullish on right now. I think that's where we're gonna be at right there. Cardano. Did we already look at ADA? I'm long AF on ADA. 141. Look at that. It looks like it's gonna run again. $5 says you see Cardano at 147 before the end of today. I'll bet you guys right now $5 that happens. Yeah. I would be pretty positive that that you're gonna hit 147 today on ADA. Yeah, the hour looks like it's gonna push kind of hard. It's gonna be a violent close. 670. Oh, maybe. It might be a violent push to the upside. Daily it all looks bullish. Everything looks bullish right now. I'd say right now, I'm pretty confident that ADA is going to 147. That's what I would think. Atom. I actually wanted to look at Atom because I have a all the 3L positions that I have on KuCoin for are Atom. Oh damn! Look at that! Look at that big push right now in the last hour. Actually, hold up. Let me. I'm gonna check my. I'm checking my KuCoin account because I want to see where my Atom position is at because this definitely looks like it's gonna be up. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, there you go. 4 grand. Yeah, because right now my 3O positions are Atom, Link, ADA, FTM, Doggy, Mana, and AVAX. I want to get rid of Mana and AVAX so bad and buy something else. Um, but Atom's been ridiculous recently, and I think my price target for Atom is actually $60. Where is it at? There you go. My price target, my short term price target for Atom is like $60, and I think it's actually gonna get there. I think Atom is going to $60. Completely honest with you guys. That's where I think it's going. I think Adam's going to $60, and it seems it seems pretty possible just on simple fib retracement. Look at that. Watch. Where's that next stop? Look at that. $59 for the fib. I'm telling you, I think Adam's going to $60. That's where my first that's where my first target price is for Adam, $60. And then the next one will probably be 66, but that's a different story. But yeah, Adam is looking really good right now, so I'm very happy that I have a position in Adam. Link Link is probably gonna be moving up to like $32 soon. I think Link's gonna keep running. I think Link will probably go back up to like $40. Um, but I'm pretty bullish on Link right now. I think it's gonna keep running to the upside. But oh yeah, that's right, Ada. Sorry, I forgot that I was gonna do a quick T on Ada. Oh wait, no, I just did it. Yeah, I said that we were going to 147 because of the hour. Yeah. Yeah, Ada looks bullish to 147 right now. I would not be surprised to see Ada up here. So yeah, Ada 147 probably within the next probably today. I wouldn't say within the next hour, um, but probably sometime today. Forex long Ada. Actually, yeah, dude. I would be longing Ada on Forex all day right now. I mean, I'm honestly just adding a lot to my 3L position on KuCoin. Um, but yeah, I'd say Ada right now looks pretty solid. I say Ada looks really, really good right now. So I mean, I would not be surprised to see it at 147 today, which I would definitely keep adding. I'm definitely gonna keep adding to my position on Ada throughout like, whenever I have extra cash. I'm gonna keep adding to it. Um Monday is not a trading day. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Monday wait, is not. Is the market closed for Martin Luther King Day? I actually don't remember if Martin Luther King Day is actually is actually a tradable day or something. You guys want to see my nodes? 3 nodes, 8.4 return. So, strong is looking Strong has been insane, man. Strong has been something ridiculous, honestly. Strong's at what? 641. So what's 641 times 8.4? What is that? See, if I cash out Strong, I would be making 5,300 bucks. But yeah, I think Strong's gonna keep running to the upside. Or actually maybe not. It's probably gonna come back to trend and then we'll go from there. But where does everything else look like? Looking like daily, hour still looks bearish. 4 hour looks very bearish. The 30 minutes. I'd say I'm pretty confident in Strong probably coming back to trend and then rebounding off that. But yeah, Strong's been insane, man. The whole ride on Strong has been something else, honestly. Will Ethereum go back up? I mean, Ethereum will move with Bitcoin. So I mean, I think Bitcoin's gonna go up, so that means that Ethereum is gonna go up. Um, yeah, I mean, I mean, though, I actually think it's gonna. Oh, you know what? This is actually really good news. Look at that. Ethereum's gonna be closing an hour bullish right now. It's kind of up here too. Hour bullish. Yeah, you kind of see a really good move on these hour closes. So I mean, would not be surprised to see Ethereum at like $3,400 probably. What is it like? Maybe yeah, like $34 within the next 3,400 bucks sometime today. I think there's a really good chance, and I think Ethereum's gonna keep going up. But I mean, in every single other chart, it's like I said, it really just depends on everything else, right? Like I can't say Ethereum is gonna go up and then Bitcoin starts tanking. Like I mean, look at this. Watch, I'll show you guys right now. So for Ethereum, right, you have somewhat like the similar pattern playing out. So what happened last time is watch, you had one, two, what the hell? Oh, two, three trend touches, and then you had this break of trend, and you had this massive dip, right? And the same thing's happening right now. We're on your third trend touch. Look at that. See? One, two, and then right now three. And then what you can maybe expect is probably like another drop down to like here, right? That's what I would probably consider the drop. Something like that. So I'll do like this. Like that. If anything, probably lower. Something like you'd probably see a drop to like 2,700 bucks. I don't know, maybe. I would guess more like 2,800. Um, but I mean, look at what happened here. Watch. Let me do something, right? Let me do something for you guys. Let's do this. Let's see if there's anything around here. Look on the daily. Look at that. Unfortunately, look what happened right there. Right? You close the bear trigger around the same area where you're at right now. Right? So look at where we dropped right here. Bear trigger, stochastic around the 30, 35 level, right? Stochastic right now are on the 30, 35 level, 40 level, and you're looking like there's a chance that you might close a bearish day, right? So, don't be surprised if we see another drop like this, right? But I'm inclined to be a little bit more bullish just because the momentum right now is starting to push more to the upside, right? But if once you close a bear day, I would be extremely scared to hold long positions. And I think if we do get there, and I think if we do close a bearish day, I would be kind of scared, honestly, because I would have no idea where that's going to take us. But it looks like we're going to be closing a violent close on Ethereum right now in the next 5 minutes. So I'm excited to see Ethereum play out right now because if Ethereum has a really big move, that means that it's going to push Bitcoin super hard to the upside. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin, or I wouldn't be surprised to see Ethereum move first, and then you have the big push on Bitcoin. Can you do a GME TA? $100. I think GameStop's going to $100, and I've said this plenty of times before. Um, so I don't think I would do. I don't think I'm gonna do a TA on GameStop because I've already said like a lot of times that I think GameStop's going to $100, and right now GameStop hit like $112. So that's like further confirming where I think it's going. But yes, um, I'm not gonna do a TA on GameStop. I think it's going to $100. And as soon as I said that, there was a lot of people. There's a couple people that left the chat. um, yeah, man, I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. I think GameStop's going to $100, and I've been saying this for I don't know, for a while now. I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure I said GameStop is gonna go down to $100. Look at that, right? You hit peak lows of $112. And I told you guys from like back here on when we were like at 190, I'm like, GameStop's going to $100. And I even told one of my coworkers, um, bought GameStop at like $190, and he put like 20 grand into it, and he's down almost 50% now. But yeah, I think GameStop's going down to $100. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I don't think GameStop's gonna stop the dive right now. Look at that. And you have a fresh bear candle on the weekly. Dude, yeah. I'm 99% sure GameStop is going to $100. So for those of you guys that have GameStop or hold options or calls, I apologize, but I'm like 99% sure GameStop's going to $100. CHPT, I think I already did a CHPT. I think I already have a CHPT TA, I think, right? There you go. See? So I did the TA back on January 7th. We came down. You're probably gonna rebound up to $16, and I think you're gonna crash all the way back down. Um, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this happens. Let me see. What did I do? Oh, whoops, wrong way, sorry. Here. Yeah, CHPT is probably going to like $11. Um, I think that you might see a rebound to like maybe $17. Um, but I think it's going lower, to be honest. If you don't see a drop from here down to like here, down to this level, then you're probably gonna see a recovery up and then drop. But I'm pretty whoops, I'm pretty bearish on CHPT. I don't think it's gonna do anything, honestly. What's going on? What did I? Oh, I guess I still have this thingy on. Um, yeah, I think CHPT is gonna do something like this. Either you drop right now on this upcoming week, or you rebound to $17 and then you sell off. Yeah, CHPT doesn't look that good, honestly. No SHIB amidst the Robinhood rumors. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention. There's been a lot of rumors lately on on Shiba Inu being listed on Robinhood. Which is kind of fantastic, right? But I mean, I still hold a position, which is great and stuff. But um, I think that I think I would believe it when it actually happens. I mean, I like what is it called? I like Shiba Inu a lot, and I like Robinhood a lot. But it's just one of those things where I'm like, yeah, they've said they were gonna list it, but then they haven't. When Robinhood actually confirms that they're gonna be listing Shiba Inu, if they actually are, that's when I'll probably be like, yo, this is actually true. But there's been too many rumors going around about there's been way too many rumors about Robinhood listing Shiba Inu, and I don't know. It's kind of like the whole GameStop thing, right? Where there's a good piece of news, quote unquote, every month or two, and then nothing happens with GameStop. So what's even the point, right? Like at that point, what's even the point? So I don't think the Robinhood rumors are true until that actually happens. And I'll be pretty honest about that, right? I think for the most part, I think that um I think Robinhood there's a strong chance that they actually do this Shiba Inu, but I won't believe it until that actually happens. Just came on to say hi and keep up the good work, brilliant work. Oh, thanks, man. Nasif, shout out to him, bro. He's been part of the big boy group for a very long time. But thanks, man. Just the fact that all you guys are just kind of, hanging out and chilling and stuff here, I think is pretty solid, because I know a lot of people don't have a lot of time on their day to come out here and like spend like an hour or so with me and stuff. So I really appreciate all of you guys just kind of taking a little bit of time from your part and kind of hanging out and stuff, which is really cool. Oh, no fucking way. No fucking way. Secret settings are giving off a bullish week. Secret settings are giving off a bullish trigger. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful. That is the most beautiful thing I've seen on Bitcoin in such a long time. Look at that. Early signs of a bullish week close on Bitcoin. Hold up. I'm going to take a picture of this and I'm going to put it on my Patreon chat because that is one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my entire life. Fucking that is oh dude, hold up. It's time to long the F out of freaking Bitcoin, if that's the case. Weekly, 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 weekly. It's very, very, very early signs of of us going in the right direction. Oh wait, I think Bitcoin just broke trend. Crap. Let me see. 30 minute. Let me go to the hour. Give me a second, guys. Early signs. I'm just putting this in my crypto chat for my Patreon members. Early signs of Bitcoin closing. Oh, dude, you guys have no idea how much of a beautiful sight that is. If you guys are part of the Patreon, you guys know how much of a beautiful sign that those early signs of a bullish week close on Bitcoin, man. Oh wow, we've been waiting for that for so long, dude. We need to see what that does. That is so cool. I really hope this doesn't go away because my secret settings are running it right now for that. Let's see how the last time the secret settings gave this were what? Let me see. Let's do this, right? So secret settings, right, are giving off a bull trigger to get in. Let's see. The last time it actually gave a bullish trigger was, oh, we're getting close. Look at that. The last time Bitcoin gave a secret settings bullish trigger was right here at 47,800 Bitcoin. Early signs right there. And then what happened from there on? Look at that. It was on October 3rd. And then what happened? Straight shot to $67,000. This is why I'm so happy. I guess I guess it's time to freaking I guess it's time. I guess it's time to start adding positions to to even more positions to my crypto. I need this thing to close. This little red bubble. I need this little red bubble to close on a positive note sometime today or tomorrow. I'm gonna be keeping a very heavy eye on that close right there. Very heavy eye. But oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful dot right there. I've never been so happy to see a red bubble in my entire life. Never been so happy. The wallets will allow to offload doggy so they can list Shiba. Oh, nice. I hope the wallets actually do give them that ability. Because they've been pretty latent on the wallets, right? Robinhood has been pretty slow on releasing those wallets, and I know that I know there's a lot of people on the wait list and stuff or whatever. Um, but they've been kind of slow, right? They've been kind of slow on doing that. But I'm really hoping that Robinhood, kind of speeds up the process of releasing those wallets and, gives everybody the ability to either transfer out or transfer in. But I guess the important part is really, just doing that because I like Robinhood because they essentially charge nothing for no fees on crypto, right? So if I can buy my Bitcoin or Doggy or what is it called? My Bitcoin, Doggy, or Ethereum. If I can buy that on Robinhood, I 100% will, and then I'll just transfer it to my Coinbase because Coinbase offers like stupid fees, right? There's no way I want to use Coinbase to buy stuff because they charge for everything. Um, but yeah, I would ideally very much like Robinhood to release their wallets because they charge zero fees on crypto, and I would 100% move my buying to the Robinhood platform if that happens, or at least soon. That's what I want. But yeah. I mean, sorry, I think I talked a little bit about Robinhood and stuff. Robinhood owns 30% of Doggy. They financially can't afford to list Shiba as they are at a loss already. This is why Robinhood is creating wallets, which they were tested with Doggy. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see. I mean, I definitely know that Robinhood is one of the bigger bag holders of Doggy, but um, I don't think they're losing money with Doggy Coin. I really don't think though. If Robinhood has been with Doggy ever since like 2017, 2018. I can 100% guarantee you that they're not losing any money with Doggy. 100% guarantee you. There's no way that they're losing money with Doggy Coin. 100% guarantee you that. I'll tell you that right now. There's no way that Robinhood is losing money. I would take that um I would take that to like my deathbed. Um but yeah, I don't think so. I really don't think that Robinhood is losing money off of Doggy Coin. I really doubt it. Are they testing the wallets because of Doggy? I think you're right. Right? I think you're right. But um, are they actually gonna be, are they losing money? No, I don't think so. I don't think they're losing money at all. VeChain. Well, VeChain set up new highs. Look at that. But the X pattern worked, right? X pattern breaks trend, run ups the trend, came back down. So this trend is probably gonna stay here. Let's add another one. We'll do this. Yeah, I mean, I think VeChain recovers. You'll probably see VeChain at like I don't know, possibly like 15 cents again, maybe 14 cents. Um, yeah, I'd say I'm pretty confident that it'll probably run up to like 14, 15 cents again. It just closed a bullish week like last week I think too. So I'd say seven. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I'd say VeChain goes to 7.6 right there. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I say I'm pretty sure VeChain is gonna hit this mark like right here. Watch. And you're also on structure too. So You're in a lot of structure. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I think VeChain from here goes to 14, 15 cents. So if there's, I mean, I would be buying VET, like 3Ls right now, if anything. Actually, let me see if they're available. I think they are available on KuCoin. Let me see. That's VET 3L. Oh yeah, it's available. I would be buying. I would definitely be buying VET right now. You know what? I probably should. I probably should buy some VET right now. Do I have extra money? I actually don't think. I don't think I have extra money right now on KuCoin. 3000. Ada's running. FTM is doing okay. Doggy, Mana. I kind of want to sell my Mana in AVAX position to throw it into VET 3Ls because I think they will actually print. But then I would sell my Mana and AVAX for like a 50% loss, which I do not want to do at all. Um, yeah, I mean, I would basically just be like rebalancing my portfolio at this point and taking a small loss to buy VET. I think right now VeChain, I think right now is at a perfect position to buy. You're on structure, you're on support, you're on structure. There's structure on the forecast. I would you close the bullish week, right? Back you close the bullish week right here. You already started your brand new week just now. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty bullish on VeChain right now. And I will probably buy a bag sometime today of VeChain. Probably the 3.0 version though. Probably the 3.0 version. Crow TA, I think Crow looks like it's gonna break trend. But uh I think nothing's really gonna happen until Bitcoin starts moving. Doggy run up is still something you think can happen. Yeah, I think Doggy can still run up. I think it needs a catalyst, and I think that as long as Bitcoin moves and the whole crypto market moves, then you'll see Doggy and everything else move. Um, is it I actually think Doggy's probably gonna go back to like 50, 60 cents. So I actually do have a position in Doggy again. If BTC is gonna have a run, are you going to start eyeing BITF or REITs? Um, right. I'm not gonna be adding more positions to crypto stocks. I have like 50K in BITF, so I think as far as um me adding more positions to crypto stocks, I think I'm done. I don't think I'm gonna buy any calls either. I think if you want to play it on the safe side, go with Riot because Riot will still gradually move up, but it's not gonna move. It's not as violent as Bid Farms. I think Bid Farms has a lot of good news, a lot of good fundamentals going for it, and I think it's fairly new. To where I think it can definitely a big runner. I think it can be a very big runner on the next crypto bull run, and I would prefer BITF over everything else. Um, but yeah, I think I'm not gonna add any more. I already have like a 50K position on BITF, and I'm not gonna buy calls. Sia coin, Sia coin. What? That sounds like a meme coin. Pretty sure it is, but it sounds like a meme coin. Sia coin, Sia coin, Sia coin. What is Sia coin? Sia coin. I've never heard of this before. I mean, you can do the X pattern for sure if it actually breaks trend though. I mean, you have like probably what the hell? Did I not do it right? You see trend like this. Yeah, I think CA coin can do well. I personally wouldn't buy it. What is this? Oh, I keep using the wrong whatever. There we go. So I think CA coin can do really well, but I mean you can use the X pattern, right? And I've already taught this before, but only if it actually like breaks from here to here, right? If you break trend, then cool, and then you would probably run it from $1 to like I don't know, possibly like here maybe, like right there. I don't know, like 3 cents. Sorry, from 1 cent to 3 cents. But I would only buy this Actually, let me see this. This is kind of interesting. Let me do something real quick. Did it already break trend? Actually, that's what I want to know. Did it already break trend? Yeah, it did. No, not yet. Because if it broke trend, it would have probably came back and retested this. It hasn't retested that. That means it would test it all the way down here. Yeah, no, it hasn't broken it yet. It just created a brand new one. Yeah, I'd say I wouldn't even I don't care too much about Sia coin. I think as of right now, it's probably going to keep moving sideways until you hit this wall, and then either shoot all the way down or break trend and then run up. I think the most that it can hit is 3 cents. I don't think it can do anything higher than that. Um, maybe it's relatively new though. I don't even know what the market cap is, but as of right now, um, I am pretty bearish on this coin. I'd say. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty bearish on Sia coin. Again, I don't know too much what it is. You can probably see a touch trend. Um, but this, I mean, you can probably have it run up, right? You can probably have it something do something like this, where it runs back up to trend here. But at trend, right? At trend touch, there's only two things that can happen. Either you touch it and you go down, or you touch it and you run up to 3 cents. I really doubt it'll do anything else. So I mean, I would only play this if it actually breaks trend, right? I think it's going to do something like that eventually. I think it's going to trade sideways up until it hits that wall, that trend wall, and then from there, I expect it to either bounce from there and shoot down to new lows, or go up to like 3 cents. I wouldn't play this though. I think that there's plenty of there. I think there's a lot more opportunity, unless you actually think that Sia coin is going to do really well. Which is great because I have no idea what this does. Um, so if you think Sia coin is gonna do really well, then cool. I personally have no idea what it does, so I'm inclined to I'm inclined to not really to not really think that it's gonna do all that well. But we'll see. And there you go. Bitcoin officially breaks that it broke that trend, right? Which is not what I wanted. It broke that trend right there. And it created a fresh new 15-minute candle, which I don't want, which means that Ethereum probably came back down too. Yeah, there you go. Ethereum came back down. So, but it hasn't touched trend though. I mean, Ethereum hasn't touched trend, so it's not that bad. Oh, it's gonna close a bare 30 minute. Yeah, it's probably gonna come down to trend. Which means Bitcoin is probably gonna keep dropping also. Bitcoin's probably gonna keep dropping. I think probably back to this area right here. I think that's what's probably. Look at that. That's a head and shoulders pattern right there. At least kind of. That looks like a nice solid head and shoulders pattern right there. But yeah, I would not be surprised to see Bitcoin drop to like this area, somewhere in this range right here, somewhere right there. Would not be surprised. The daily too. The daily looks like it's about to close a. It looks like it's about to go bearish too, which I'm a little bit scared for, honestly, because I can definitely see another drop down to the low side. I can see a bigger, heavier drop. Um, I gotta get rid of this because I don't need this anymore. I gotta get rid of all these. There's too much going on the screen right now. 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I ideally I would very much like this to bounce. Um, I don't know. It looks like it's gonna go lower though. Just from quickly looking at this, Bitcoin looks like it's gonna keep dropping a bit. But what I'm happy about is the secret settings marker, which it gave to us at 4 o'clock, which I'm extremely happy about. So I really hope that holds for the next couple of days and that actually gets triggered. That way, I would be like 99% confident that Bitcoin is going to recover, but you got to give it a couple days to make sure that it actually stays consistent. Netflix earning this week. Could you see 700 bucks? Netflix. Um, 700 for Netflix? No, 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 hell, no, no, definitely not. Definitely not $700. Wow, yeah, definitely not $700. I would not. I don't think Netflix is gonna do $700. Yeah, no way it runs up that high. No chance. Zero 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 chance that it hits $700 this week. 700. Yeah, 32% for earnings? No, hell no. No way. No way in hell. There's no way that Netflix runs up that much for. I mean, you might see a run back to like 569 at most. I don't know why I even have this. I don't even know why I have that there. Um, but you have a brand new trend, right? You have a new trend here, like this. I'd say like that. I mean, you might see a run up to trend before another drop. You might see something like this. You might see it come like up here and then drop. Yeah, I don't think I'm not. I mean, I can see the run up to like 569, but apart from that, I really don't think it's definitely 100% not going to $700. I can guarantee you that. I can $600. Sorry. I was like, holy crap, dude. I was like 700. I'm like, I can guarantee you that it's not. 600? I don't think so either. I don't think it's going to $600. Um, I'm pretty confident too. Like if I could bet against you for thinking that it's going to $600, I would probably take that bet. Um, yeah, man, it does not look like it's going to $600. Even if it has a really good earnings, I think it goes at most. I think you see it bounce to like 570 maybe. The highest would be like 584 maybe. Yeah, I'm 99% sure that Netflix does not see $600 this week. Pretty confident, man. I'm like almost 100% sure that you are not going to see Netflix at $600 for earnings. See a blockchain-based distributed decentralized cloud storage platform, 700 mil market cap. That's not bad actually, especially for storage. I know storage is getting a bunch of hype and all that stuff, so I mean, I can definitely see a run. I personally wouldn't buy in until it breaks that downtrend. I wouldn't really care too much. Specific, especially because I really do all of my stuff based off of TA. Um, yeah, I a coin. I don't think I would touch it right now. Not right now. I'm not saying I won't. It just now I don't think I will. We a lot of people make a lot of money on there. But I just teach you guys how to trade, right? I teach you guys how to trade the way that I trade. Um, and yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna close the live. Thank you for everybody that logged in, everybody that joined. I will see you guys on the next live, hopefully next week, and then we'll kind of go from there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. Thank you for Chris and for Danny and for Mancia, for everybody that left a super chat. Always appreciate everybody, man. Thank you guys every single time for leaving super chats. It definitely helps a whole bunch with just the channel and everything. But have a great weekend, everybody. To those of you that have tomorrow off, take the day off, man. Don't look at charts too much. Go relax a bit. Go relax. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.